tightening measures for drivers following 2 fatal accidents along the SCTEX and NAIA. Our mobility correspondent, Gie Barroga, monitored the press briefing this morning. She joins us now on the line. Gie, what can you tell us?
Following a string of tragic road accidents that left people dead and injured, Transport Secretary Dizon admits that the current road and traffic system is a big issue. The SCTEX road crash last May 1st left 10 people dead, and the accident at NAIA Terminal 1 yesterday killed 2 people, including a 5-year-old girl. During the Holy Week, transport agencies also recorded hundreds of road accidents, and people do not feel safe in our roads anymore. Secretary Dizon bears several measures to be implemented by the DOTR to solve this, including regular and mandatory drug tests for PUV drivers every 90 days. The department order will be signed today and will be in effect immediately. He also orders the LTO to come up with very strict and enforceable road safety checks that are aligned with international standards. The transportation chief is also aware of anomalies in acquiring driver's licenses, and LTO Chief ASEC Vigor Mendoza says changes will be made across the board. Secretary Dizon earlier formed a road safety task force composed of the DOTR and its attached agencies, and they will be submitting their full report next week. He says they will also be tapping the private sector and civic societies to help with driver education. He also wants the speed limiter law to be implemented as soon as possible and to address supplier problems if needed. He also welcomes calls for the creation of a public transport safety board and will support the Congress in this. On Solid North Bus Company, LTFRB Chairman Chofilo Guadi says all of its buses will undergo motor vehicle inspection and drivers to be tested for illegal drugs.
Gie, about the NAIA accident yesterday, did officials mention the latest on the investigation?
Secretary Dizon says the investigation by the PNP is still ongoing, but many pointed out about the security bollards, and according to Secretary Dizon, New NAIA is a corporation president and ultra-billionaire Ramon Ang will look into the matter, and they will most likely be replaced.
Gie, what about the latest on the driver of that SUV that rammed through people at the NAIA Terminal 1 yesterday? Is there anything new that we know about the driver?
Yes, the driver is still in police custody, but Secretary Dizon is mum on further details since the investigation is still ongoing.
Thank you for that report, Gie Barroga.